And now, CCW News presents Holy Crap, This Is Actually Happening! Aloha Snackbar Edition, October 22nd, 2023. I'm Chuck U. Farley. The big news this week is that the United States of America still does not have a Speaker of the House, which has had the same severe effects on American lives as the Hollywood writers' strike. After it was confirmed that barbaric Muslim terrorist regime Hamas brutally slaughtered thousands of innocent men, women, and even babies, the Canadian broadcast system forbade commentators from using the term terrorist because that is just too mean and judgy a word to use on regimes that violently kidnap, rape, and murder a specific minority. The propaganda mills for Canada's blackface dictator complied, using instead the term fighters, and news outlets in the U.S. predictably fell in lockstep. Upon hearing this, the Anti-Defamation League sent a spokesperson to remind legacy media that Palestinians, quote, are not fighters, they are terrorists, end quote. The ADL then declared itself a hate group and reported its board to the CIA. Multiple student groups from Stanford signed a declaration in support of Hamas. Large portions of Wall Street asked for a list of members of those groups to ensure they don't mistakenly hire any terrorists. Other pundits reminded us that college students are renowned for being idiots, and thanks to our liberal educational system, they're getting dumber by the minute. After a fake sobbing Rashida Tlaib instigated the violent insurrection at the Capitol, which the Democrats and their lapdog press won't call an insurrection because it's okay when they do it, the rest of the squad came out in full support of Hamas, a move that even John Fetterman denounced as moronic. Speaking of moronic matches made in the opposite of heaven, Hamas has been having an ongoing love affair with Black Lives Matter, which makes sense as the similarities are striking. Other than Hamas's propensity for throwing gays off buildings, both terrorist organizations engage in destroying their own towns and killing their own people while blaming their despicable actions on everyone around them. Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar compared what he called the racist killing of George Floyd, who actually died of a fentanyl overdose, to the racist killings of Palestinians who actually attacked innocent Israelites at a music festival. Meanwhile, the brain donor-in-chief has demanded still more money to fund both sides of both of his wars. He even gifted the terrorists yet another $100 million that they totally won't be using to make more pipe bombs from cannibalized UN-donated water systems. For the record, many families in Maui still have no homes. Oh, and Russia is using trained dolphins to fight in Crimea. I swear, I am not making any of this up. While those who vociferously support Hamas may face some personal discomfort, those who post memes the Brandenreich doesn't appreciate are literally sent to prison. In the United States, where we used to have constitutionally protected free speech. Even though there are thousands of examples of Democrats doing the same, and the joke itself is as old as the election process itself, Douglas Mackey has been sentenced to 7 months in prison for tweeting a fake Hillary ad in 2016. Will the last person leaving the former free nation of America please turn out the lights? But above all this, always remember, while they will wholesale ignore atrocities from their side of the aisle, the one thing the Mockingbird Press will report negatively on its own side is that, under certain lighting, Joe Biden's chin looks like a ball sack. I swear, I am not making this up. For CCW News, this has been Holy Crap, This Is Actually Happening! I'm Chuck U. Farley. Good night, and may God help us.